Dear Sherlock Holmes, thank you so much for your interest in this affair. Finally, I've found some peace after knowing that the matter of the disappearance of my father, Lord Montgarth, 6 months ago, is now being investigated by you, my saviour. I know that you will find the truth, and you will tell me exactly what happened to my father. Yours sincerely, your devoted future cousin, Elizabeth Montgarth. P.S. Please, I beg you to keep this business a secret. I really don't want your dear cousin Andrew, whom I'm going to marry very soon, to find out about it.
It is very fortunate that Watson is away. I'll be able to make inquiry and keep it secret as my cousin wished. Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I suppose. Here is a letter for you from your cousin, Elizabeth Montcalf. Thank you very much. Good luck, Mr. Holmes. So it is the manor of Lord Montcalf. It seems no one is at home. I'll try to find evidence proving his death and report them to my cousin Elizabeth. I should read the letter from Elizabeth again. Incredible. It is a real museum. I need a key to open that door. It is obvious. Unlocked. It's illegible. These tools might be helpful. This is the mummied Kai-Pei-set, priest of Aton. I didn't know that Lord Montcalf had such archaeological treasures at home. All these pieces must have been taken from the tomb of the priest. Again, a room full of Egyptian relics. Does Lord Montcalf have a big collection? It must be a knife for sacrifices. This is the statue of Amenophis. It's well protected. Is there a mummy inside? A piece of bandage. Somebody is wounded, or... This child is Elizabeth Montcalf. Why is such a nice photo hidden? I should know more about these symbols. It's locked. The lock is old. I can simply break it. Nice statue. It must be an extract from the Book of the Dead. Burial urns. They were in the sarcophagi with the mummy. It's locked. I need a key to open that door. The lock is so rusty I could break the key in it. I need to oil it first. Unlocked. A mummy. Quite an unusual inhabitant of a manor. Let's take a closer look at these boxes. Closed. I'll need something to open the lock on this cupboard. A whiskey bottle. At least I won't die of thirst. I have taken everything I need. Unlocked. These documents about Lord Montcalf are very peculiar. Let's see if I can find more. Some pages have been torn out. I do not see anything interesting. It seems that the door is connected to that strange system. It seems that the door is connected to that strange system. This book is in the right place. What can I do with the other one? It's simplicity itself. Well, Memphis 11 seems to have gone for a walk. Strange, there's sand here. Elizabeth didn't tell me that she had studied archaeology. A hunting trophy. Lord Moncaff loved beautiful pipes, just like me. This cleaner is solid, but it's used to clean very strange pipes. Okay, he was the one who wanted to get the Moncaff treasure. Lord Moncaff didn't like him so much. No doubt, it is Lord Montcalf's study room. What a mess. Someone was looking for something here. This register is fake. Lord Montcalf is trying to hide something. Some items I saw in the photos are not registered here, except for the items of no historical value. Nothing. I need something to open it. Who lit that fire? It's obvious that this manor is not as empty as it is supposed to be. It is a very beautiful picture. I can see a small crack. I was right. Someone is wandering around the house. What is this spyglass for? In that case, who opened the door for me? The blackboard. Everything has been erased. It could prove useful. Here is the whole collection of Lord Montcalf. I see valuable objects which I have not seen on the ground floor. This water is still warm. Someone took a bath not so long ago. Sand? Ha! This door is locked. I can see the key in the lock. I should find something to push it out. I hope it's large enough. Lucky me! Where am I? In London or in Cairo? If it's an encrypted message, I'll need to learn the Egyptian language very quickly. Oh, the hat of the famous explorer, Lord Montcalf. There's something on the blade of the fan. No, I need something long. This powder is makeup. I can use it as a disguise to look older. I need something to open it. I do not like weapons which I don't know. I will not take it with me. The keys must protect a lot of treasure if they are guarded so well. This statue is not ancient. Okay, I won't force it. It's very nice, but it has no value. It's fake. Lord Montcalf had good taste. Look, there's some gin hidden behind these bottles. Someone had dinner here a few hours ago. Water is always useful. Somebody is using this room to sleep in. Who could it be? Maybe it's the butler who opened the door for me. That's strange. I have to examine it more closely. Is it the statue stolen from the ambassador? Strange. Interesting. The bottom seems to be made to fit to circular objects. Interesting. I would say a study on reincarnation. It's almost empty, but I can use it anyway. Lord Montcalf seems to be really interested in the esoteric and mysticism. I see here a book called The Book of Sacred Magic, Isis Unveiled and Imblavat. It is evidence that I can use in the future. It's locked. Nice statue. Another statuette? Maybe I'll find more here. All these things were waiting to be restored. It will be better than that poor torch. It is full. Lucky me. Another statuette? Maybe I'll find more here. It looks like I'm about to solve the mystery. Strange, the floor moves when I move. Is this some new trick? I hope it's not a trap. The panel is open. Here are the statuettes we were after. It seems like Brahman is the key to the mystery. I'm on it. Is it a balance? Damn it! I do not have the 5th statuette! Oh, to lose after being so close to victory! In fact, it is pity, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Do not turn around. I am armed. Obey me. Hands up. I am watching you, and I am ready to shoot at any moment. Jonathan Parquet, you should be very glad to meet me. The despised nephew who was looking for the treasure. But I have to tell you, it's nothing compared to the payment I will get when I show the way to the inner sanctuary. I'm sorry to tell you that this time your deduction has fooled you. I have always been disgusted with people like you. And I will kill you, although I owe you a great deal. Do not move. Together we will see the untouched sanctuary of my uncle. God, what an explosion! Ain't it? I have to hurry up before they get out. Go, quickly! In this bag. Interesting. It looks like a woman's purse. I should be very careful. Stupid me! I can't reach it! I hope the ring will hold me. It feels like a powder keg. This place is dangerous, but it might be a good idea to take some with me. Here is a good reserve of gunpowder. Is it Jonathan's? Interesting. It's too heavy to be moved. I can use it as a weapon. It seems to be number 3. It seems I can't go through this door. Everything is devastated. Hairpin. I didn't see this woman's trinket when I came to the hall the first time. Was the mummy trying to burn the note? This paper is still smoking. This writing. This is an absolutely dreadful document, but I have to examine it closer. It's obvious. Levers? What for? There is a groove. This wall can be moved away somehow. Some of the pictures have a message. I will take these hooks, too. So much violent damage. I don't think it was caused by the explosion. This glass was smashed by something very narrow, like the heel of a woman's shoe. I see that someone has tried to cover his tracks. Was it done intentionally? Too much smoke. I can't stay here for a long time. With all that smoke around, I'd better breathe through this cloth. Well, well, one more riddle from Lord Montcalf. Too much smoke. I can't stay here for a long time. Here is the final confession. This beautiful clock must be hiding something. Help! I'm locked in! Thank you! Thank you! Oh my God! You've activated the countdown of the Nobel bomb contrived by this malicious mummy! We'll all die, and all doors are blocked! Lord Montcalf, I suppose. Is it possible to disarm that machine? Alas, I noticed the devilish creature making this infernal machine, but I don't know how it works! My manor will be blown up! This machine is producing electricity from the steam of this boiler and rotation of this fan. It is inspired by Faraday. Let's check if any evidence has been left. Well, well, well. The mummy has skin on its fingers. A pipette. Everything is locked. There must be a way to open them. Well, it looks like there's something in this pedestal. An almost empty oil flask. Let's take this little bowl anyway. This cupboard is locked. How can I open it? This axe is very sharp and heavy. Let's do it! It is obvious. Interesting, but it's too dark here. Here it is, the infernal bomb. almost ready. It's almost ready. It's almost ready. It's almost ready. And now, let's hide somewhere. Welcome, sirs. Our party is complete.
My dear Holmes, I've just spared you a lot of unnecessary investigations. Lord Montcalf never killed himself. He was murdered by his cousin, Jonathan Parker.
I had the chance to escape the same destiny. Would you be so kind as to tell me how you deduced it?
Oh, yes, well, I think you'll be surprised. After reading the message you sent to me explaining your absence, I made an inquiry on my side. I remember the well-known scientist, Lord Montcalf, and his shady case, an unsolved robbery in which one of his cousins was involved. To tell you the truth, this man was not very honest. The police had quite a black record on him. After returning home, I found a letter. At first I thought it was yours, but in fact it was not signed by anybody. However, it confirmed all of my suspicions. Here, have a look. I know that you are looking for truth in the disappearance of Lord Montcalf. The last mentioned was murdered by his cousin, Jonathan Parker. You will find the body of the deceased in his own manor, under the bandages of K. Parseth, mummy, and the guilty one on the place of crime, probably pillaging his uncle's collection.
Yes, quite an interesting study. I'm ready to reveal the mummy, but before I do, it's necessary to ask its master. Let me introduce you to Lord Montcalf.
What does that mean?
My dear Watson, your suspicions were not completely groundless. The only difference was that Lord Montcalf was never going to die. That is, really.
But why on earth not?
Father? Good heavens!
Here is his daughter. What a coincidence, isn't it? Let me just run over the course of events, and you can contradict me if I go wrong. My charming soon-to-be cousin has asked me to investigate the disappearance of her father. For this reason, she invited me to study the mansion. In fact, the idea was much deeper. I'm very thankful to you, miss. I now have the evidence that the mummies can walk. Watson, do you know how mummies were made in Egypt?
Oh, indeed I do. They use bandages and balm. Can you explain what this joke is all about?
Do you believe in ghosts, Watson?
Of course not.
Although they are really useful to move away the intruders. Jonathan Parker didn't notice that and has lost his life.
Is he dead?
Indeed, Watson. Killed by the mummy.
Oh, come on, Holmes, you're joking.
It has nothing to do with jokes. This manor that had to be empty was the meeting place for the whole family. A mummy, a lord, his cousin, his daughter, and your servant. All of them trying to kill each other. A charming company, in short. I think Miss Montcalf has lost a shred of her dress there, while Lord Montcalf, the most dead among us, is safe and sound.
What are you trying to say?
Dear cousin, I doubt that the mummy exists. In fact, if it had tried to kill Lord Montcalf, it would not have left human fingerprints on the gun as it has done. By the way, I'm obliged to say that it was you who fired that gun. Your hand still has traces of the powder.
Miss Montcalf dressed up as a mummy?
This child loves so much her father that she decided to follow in his footsteps, and her father refusing his daughter's vacation.
Oh, here is a sad case of murder indeed. Then why was there a need for your services? To make you guilty? Who would believe it?
I thank you for your confidence, Watson, but Elizabeth didn't know her father was alive. Rather, she was looking for 4 statuettes he possessed. To find out the cause of death, I would have inevitably found these statuettes, which he had hidden in the manor. The only thing left was to kill me, and it was Jonathan's task, the cousin, and it was an easy task for him.
Elizabeth and Jonathan? In a plot to kill and steal?
There are families where a murder doesn't mean anything. Lord Montcalf is not so innocent in this case. He was not content with making everyone believe in his suicide. He filled his manor with deadly traps, and he hid in his caves the most valuable archaeological pieces that he saves for his own private use. He's ready to kill to protect them.
What stupidities! You're just a desecrator who's not even capable of understanding the priceless value of these pieces.
However, I have never wished for their destruction.
Nonsense! I know that you're taking me for an old fool. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I'm the only one here who really has his head on his shoulders.
Do you think I didn't understand the meaning of this bloody ballet around the statuette? I understand your distress as you realize the combination of the 5 statuettes that you hold could free the evil forces, but you have already taken a gruesome way to death. You believe in reincarnation, then. Why not in immortality? Your paranoia has taken you into delusion, and your doctor's treatment has confused your judgment up to the point of disguising yourself as a living mummy and committing a murder.
How can you make such accusations, and how can you believe such absurdities?
Indeed, I don't believe at all in the power of these statuettes, as I don't believe in stories about curses, but I know a sect whose members were ready to kill to get them back. One of the executors was Parquet.
Scoundrel!
But their leader is Elizabeth Montcalf. Lord Montcalf understood that, and in his madness he was divided into 2, into a living mummy to commit the thing that was against his blood instinct, to destroy his daughter.
What a tragedy.
Human nature, Dr. Watson. You should see that every day in your patients and your vacations. Tell me, Madam Watson, did she have a good rest?
Oh, yes, but keep in mind that these vacations were shortened by a strange case, which began with some strange noise.